Hi, this is Carrie. Welcome to my channel. I'm an adult. I make videos for other adults. Be kind in the comments. Let's talk about content, not people. So today we're going to talk about Christmas dresses. This is Violet and Elsie. And here they are, hold on, in their Christmas dresses. Well, Violet and Elsie have a cousin, and her name is Millie. And Millie did not have a Christmas dress. And so I knew that I needed to make her one. Let me just show you the back of these two before I move on to Millie. As you can see, Violet's dress has extra padding, so it bustles out. And Elsie's just has extra ruffles here, so it looks like she has padding, but she doesn't really. All right, let's see what their cousin Millie has. So I had nothing for Millie for Christmas, so I picked out this peach-colored lace and this green satin to make her dress. But as I started to plan it, I realized that the weight of the satin underskirt on the lace was going to be too much, which meant, I was going to have to make separate underwear for Millie. So that's what I've done. Here she is with her camisole. I made her an underskirt, and since I had to make her one, I went ahead and put very heavy netting under it so it poofs out without hoops or anything. And then, just because I'm a completist, I made her pantaloons too, with the little lace here that matches the lace trim I put on the underskirt, and that's a big hand, the camisole. All right, so that's her base layer. Now I am going to show you the dress. So I'll start here in the back. I did make her a barrette for her hair. And then you can see I put snaps all the way down the back. I'm not sure how often I'm going to tell you this, but I hate Velcro. I think it catches on everything. I think the manufacturers are lying to us when they say that they do it because it's easier for children. I had Barbie dolls with tiny little snaps. I learned to do it. I think it's good to learn your fine motor skills by doing snaps, okay? These dolls, a Life of Faith brand dolls, have very wide hands. So I did put snaps at the wrist to tighten the sleeve around the wrist, and sewed it so it was big enough to go easily over her hand. And here is one of these puffy sleeves and then fitted down. So here is Miss Millie. And you can see the skirt comes out pretty good from because the underskirt has that netting. Anyway, now come Christmas, I think she's going to look just wonderful next to her cousins. So there we are. That's it for today, and thank you so much for watching.